Starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
I know we're just one batter into this game, but this pitcher's going to have to be aggressive in the strike zone. He cannot consistently fall behind and give these guys 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, or he's going to have a long day.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 6 home runs and 23 driven in. Wong is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from. Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first down. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Pereira comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Here's Matt Carpenter. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 3 for 15. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cards forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Cardinals lead it 1. Alex Reyes gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, he wasn't all that bad in his last one, pitching into the 6th inning to pick up the win. We'll see if he can go a little bit deeper in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. Despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Here's the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Looped over toward first. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. Clearly, he impacted the game last time. 3 runs scored. If you're scoring 3 runs, you're doing a lot of good things. We'll see if he can be a catalyst for the offense again today.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Carpenter in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Williams, the runner at first with 2 gone. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The 2-2 one more time is taken. Ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitting .429.
Molina.
The windup and the 0-1. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting 8. The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2. This is foul right side. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. He's got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Martinez.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One left for the Cardinals, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Digging in, JT Realmuto, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Striding into the box, Odubel Herrera, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Realmuto gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And we have to focus on Matt Carpenter right here. This guy bounces around, can play a number of different positions, and has a good enough arm to play them all and play them all at a high level.
And the runner back easily. First offering on its way. Pitch outside the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Now that's popped up. Carpenter is there for it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped up, back behind second. Wong over to his right, and that's the third out. Philly coming to the plate now, Colton Wong, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Line drive base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, Devo. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point. These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher.
Left fielder, number 23, Marcel.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Ready with the 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, when you're behind in the count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how...